Morning, guys. So today we're going to start with our slips practice. I want you to start with 5 minutes of scales. To remind you, the scales, you're going to put the arms straight out, get some backwards, right? Practice that balance. Try to keep your hips rotated forward, not opened up, right? And then get those forward scales. Most of you have done this several times. 5 minutes, set a clock, practice back and forth on both ways. I want you guys to be aware of this, right? This is not a scale, okay? Scales are to be done slow and controlled, hitting the top in each position with control, okay? That's the first thing I want you to practice. Then you're gonna practice your L-sits on the ground, hands forward. You're gonna lift your toes and just work that 5 minutes back and forth, picking them up as much as you can, keeping them up as much as you can. After that, we're gonna do 5 minutes of handstand practice. Now, some of you don't quite have wall walks yet. The wall walk is gonna be what most of you will use. However, those of you who are not there yet, I want you to try. But if that's not happening, you're gonna work on your pike, or you can work on getting upside down from the couch, okay? So let me show you first the wall walk. This is what I want most of you to do. Just find a nice wall. Good control, right? You're gonna start to walk yourself up that wall and hold. Just go to where you're comfortable. Make sure you're safe. If you're not very stable doing that, you feel like you might fall over on your man's TV, you know, maybe don't do it there. If that's not happening, another good one is like from the couch. You can simply get yourself on the couch and put your head between your arms. If that's easy, you can then put your butt in the air, start to put some weight on your hands. The idea is just to get you upside down and try and get your arms in this position when you're upside down, okay? 5 minutes of practice there, just experiment with it. Be safe, please. Now is not the time to have an injury and have to go to the hospital. The last piece on our slips practice is the plank. On the planks, 5 minutes. We can start out here, right? Looking for that gymnastics plank where you squeeze your bum, push your shoulders to the sky, and then you can start to play around with different planks, side plank, right? Other side, get some rotation in there. You can go down to your elbows, whatever you want to do. Just spend 5 minutes working those planks. Okay, that will be 20 minutes of practice. After that, I want you to do some stretches. So our nifty broomstick or whatever you got hanging around the house, it will work for most of these. We're gonna start with our thumbs down on the broom. So just behind us and here. And then like my broom's really short, right? So I'm gonna have to tilt back and I'm gonna get that exact same stretch. I'm just pulling my chest to the sky, opening that up, okay? Both sides on that. And then we'll do our external shoulder rotation. This is gonna be fun for you guys because I'm not gonna be there to watch. Please record this if you have a hard time so I can watch. I miss it. Drop it behind you, grab it in front of you, and rotate, okay? Can't believe I'm gonna miss you guys mess this up. It's my favorite part. Okay? You guys can do it, I believe. Pass-throughs, as we've been doing, right? Just like that. And then if you have a lacrosse ball, tennis ball, whatever, I want you to smash your shoulders, okay? The main piece for today is the push jerk. The push jerk is the movement in which you move the weight from your shoulders to the overhead position using a big jump. The weights then start to move and then you're gonna get underneath them and lock them out. Now this is gonna be really interesting because you guys don't have a lot of weight at home. Most of you guys have medium to light weights, which I had chosen for you. So I want you to do this to failure 5 times, okay? You're gonna do as many reps as you can before you start to fail. And what you'll find is as you get tired, the push jerk is a more natural movement to do. So here's what you're gonna do with your dumbbells. It's a big jump, catch, stand. Make sure you stand it up. Jump, catch, stand. Just like this, jump, catch, stand, okay? If you don't have dumbbells at home, please contact me so I can get you some. but you can also do this with an odd object. It's just gonna take a bit more control, especially for balance, catch, stand. As you can see, it's a little wobbly, but it can still be done, okay? All right, guys, have a great workout. Post your scores below in our Facebook post, and let me know how things go. If you guys struggle with anything, let me know. Talk to you soon.